Okay, so we start with a warm-up, and then we're going to go into our 20 exercises. So there's lots of variety, and then we're into a cool down and stretch. It's over before you know it. All right, so let's get warmed up. So we'll bring the knees up to the opposite hand. So just a little bit of checking in first thing with your body. How it is on this Friday morning. Can you believe it's Friday morning again? Look at that. And then we're going to take hands to the hips, and then we'll just take it into a hamstring curl there. Yeah. And then if you want to add some arms across the chest to open up chest and shoulders, bring those shoulder blades towards one another, we can do that. Okay. So we're going to take the hands on the hips and then tap the feet back. So get the calves going. And then if you want to, as you tap back, reach your arms out. Okay. So remembering all the time that we want to be thinking about engaging core muscles, pelvic floor, deep abdominals. We'll keep reminding you about that. So we're looking after the back, and we're having good posture, good form throughout these exercises that we're doing. Okay, so let's just take the feet wide, toes out, and let's just do a squat, a wide leg squat there, to just activate inner thigh muscles. So just down as deep into that as feels okay for you. See how that feels. And then last one of those, and then let's tuck the toes in and reach the arms out. Okay, and then we'll just do a little twist and reach, twist and reach. Start bending the knees, okay, and then reaching further if you can. So feel that rotation through your mid-spine, and feel that little bit of work into the glutes and inner thighs as well, as you go side to side. Okay, we're going to come up and we'll do our first little bit of sort of high impact if you want. Remember, you don't have to jog at any point. You can bring your knees up. Okay, we'll try a little punch with the arms. So neck is long, shoulders down the back, and then we're going to punch up. And then keep jogging or walking, and now I had a little swing of a leg. Okay, jog or walk and swing. So check in with those hamstrings. Yeah. So nice and light on your feet. One more of those. Okay, and just jog it out again. Okay, so let's just come to the back of your mat and let's just do a little roll down. So roll down through your spine and then walk the hands out. So just do a bit of loading into the shoulders there, and then just take a rotation to the side, and then again. So in this one, bring your knee to the floor where you need it. Okay. Core's got to be strong and stabilize the shoulders. And then walk back up. Okay, and then shake it out. So we're going to get going. All right. So we're going to do the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to do a jump, and a squat. You don't have to do the jump. You could do the knees up. So the slightly less impact would be this one, squat down. If you want more impact, jump, squat. Okay, we're going to go 40 seconds or thereabouts, and then we'll have a little rest. Okay, let's go. So, or knees up, squat down. So as you go into your squat, your hips go back, your chest is lifted. Keep trying to lead with the different foot if you are jumping forwards and back into as deep a spot as feels good for you. Draw the belly in. Last few reps. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, brilliant. All right, so the next exercise that we're going to do is we're going to be walking out, come down to a press up. So, and if you want the harder version of that, you can try it on one leg, okay? So what you would do with that is you just stand on the one leg, you walk out, you do your press up, you walk back, and then you change legs, or you have both feet down and you walk out. All right, remember with your press up, you can come down to knees to do your press up. Okay, so let's go. So obviously changing legs, you're walking out with doing the one leg. So chest goes down, head's well over the hands, abs are nice and strong. You can lift that leg as high as you want if you're doing your single leg press up. I'm trying to avoid hitting my stereo. So last 2 of those. And then coming up. Okay, so just a little bit of active rest, keep the feet moving. All right, so next one we're going to do some squats again. All right, and we're going to do 3 squats, and on the third one, you can either jump or do a calf raise, okay? So you've got the choice of squat, squat, jump, or squat, squat, calf raise. All right, let's go. Hips back, abs strong. Deep into this feels good. Remember when you land from your jump, if you are jumping, you squat down. Abs pulled in, thighs nice and strong, chest lifted. You don't have to jump. You can do that calf raise on the third one. Okay, breathe. Keep light on your feet. Make sure you got that alignment of your knees directly above your feet. And take it as wide into your squat as feels good. Last few reps. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. Drinking where you need to. Okay. So next one, we're going to come down on the floor, and we're going to be doing a bit of what's called a hollow body rock. So we come to this position, all right, and we're just going to be rocking back and forth through the spine. Okay, let's go. Keep the arms outstretched or take them behind your head. Abs pulled in. Obviously trying to keep those feet off the floor, trying to keep those feet in line with the knees, trying to keep stretching the arms away. Abs pulled in. Take the breath back, exhale up, maybe. That's what feels right to me. Once you've got into a rhythm, we've got 10 seconds left. You've got to keep switched on through your center. Doing a bit of traveling on the mat here. 3, 2, 1, and rest up. All right, nice. Get some breath. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, imagine we're a speed skater, okay? We're going to do a little hop. So we go to one side, then the other, okay? So we're like this, then you can get the arms going. Remember, you can step that one out. Yeah, you can do all of that stuff. All right, let's go. So you make it as dynamic as feels good for you. So jump it out as wide as you can, or step it out. Maybe you step it out, you can tap it back. Do this. Or we jump. Keep breathing, keep using those arms. Really reach and extend with the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should have felt that one in your glutes. Yeah, those speed skaters, they're going to have big strong glutes for sure. All right. Now, next one. We're down on the floor again. All right. Up and down, I know. Yes. So, we're going to be doing a bridge position. Okay. So, we've got 2 choices or 3 choices. We could do simply bridge, back down. Bridge, back down. Or we could bend the knee, down, up, or straighten the leg. Let's go, one of those. I'll tell you when to change legs if you're doing the single leg bridge. So you've got to keep that leg on the floor nice and strong and lift through the hips and try as if you're trying to punch a hole into the ceiling. It's quite hard that after doing those skater hops. We're going to change legs. So come high into your bridge. Lift the hips, straighten the leg if you want. Remember, you can purely be in your bridge. It's all about getting that foundation, okay? So remember, it doesn't have to be the legs up. We can bridge, down, lift, okay? Much harder, obviously, to keep that good form with that leg straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. And up you come. All right, get a little bit of breath. Okay, so next one, you've got the length of your mat, and you're going to just do some walking planks. All right. So I think I'm going to be off the mat a little bit here. You might not quite see me, but I think we'll get the idea. So we're going to be walking along in your plank. If that feels too much, you can always do it in a low plank. All right, or you can do a combination of. Let's go. So we want to try and keep the hips down. We want to try and keep those abs strong. Keep the thighs strong. All right, push the floor away. Hands want to be directly in line with shoulders and chest, and head is forwards. Head is well forwards of the hands. Okay, lift the head a little bit. Keep your belly drawn in. Keep your thighs strong. Push the floor away as if someone's pressing down between your shoulder blades. Keep breathing. So really stabilizing through the shoulders and core to keep that body in this firm plank. Last few reps or seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, up we come. Nice. All right. Good stuff. Hope we're feeling all right with this. So another one that we've been doing over the last few sessions is this runner's hop. You can take it dynamically or not. So start with your left leg forward, okay? Bring the right knee up and then reach back. And if you want, then start adding a hop. Let's go. So I'll tell you when we're going to change legs. So the leg that goes back, that hand taps down. The opposite hand drives up. The knee, that right knee's driving up. You don't have to jump. Okay, we are changing legs. You set yourself up with your right leg forward. Bring the left knee up, reach back, and then if you want, start adding that jump. So big drive up with the knee, big stretch back with the leg. Use those arms to get some lift. Really drive up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out, get some breath. Okay, nice. Next one, nice and easy for you. We're going to do a press up and then rotation. All right, so hands nice and wide. You can either be doing a full press up, heads well over the hands or the knees are down. You come down to your press up as deep as you want, and you reach round. Okay, let's go. I will do an in-breath down, and exhale up. In-breath on your rotation. But you know it, you just keep breathing. Abs are strong, thighs are strong. Try and do your best form. Really good work for those chest muscles, shoulders, and triceps, backs of the arms. Same time, keeping switched on through your core. Keep that head well over your hands. Try to get as much rotation as you can. A little bit of work into the thoracic spine there, and stabilizing in the shoulders. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. Keep moving. Okay, drinking where you need to. So we're going to divert the target now with the emphasis on your legs again. So we're going to do a narrow squat and then a wide squat, and we'll just use the width of your mat. All right. So we'll go down to a narrow squat, step out, wide squat, back to narrow, step out to wide. Let's go. Don't forget the narrow one in the center. Try this bit. Hips are back. Chest is lifted. Remember the narrow squat in the center. Hips go back. Arms pulled in. Keep that chest lifted, keep good form. Go as deep into this as you can. Hopefully you'll be able to go deeper than I can. So just give it your all. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up we come. Drinking where you need to. Okay, we're going to do some squat thrusts. Purely single leg squat thrusts or mountain climbers. All right. So the hips are down, heads well over the hands, and we drive the knees in. Let's go. Keep those hips down. Relax your gaze. Remember to step it in. If it's too much, to keep the knees going. Or come down to knees, have a little breather, get ready to go again. So we're driving in. Hips stay down. Abs are pulled in. Push the floor away. Really stabilizing into the shoulder girdle. Head well over the hands. Drive the knees, 10 seconds, come on. Drive those knees in, keep the hips down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, well done. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're back down to the floor. Do a little bit for the side of the abdominal wall. We're going to do some side planks, okay, but we're going to use elbow and tuck it in. So we can either do it full, where we're stacked, and we just get that elbow towards your hand. Okay, come back in breath. that's too much, bend that leg, come down. Let's go. In breath away, exhale, tuck. So you've got to really stabilize through the shoulder and lift that lower waist up, pulling your belly in. Don't cheat, trying to get lots of rotation there, twist, and we are changing sides. So elbow down, knee can be on the floor or both legs off, hand behind head, tuck with the elbow, but try to keep the hips lifted. Exhale down, inhale up. Keep breathing, keep pulling in, keep that lower waist lifted. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it back. Well done. Get some breath, come back up when you're ready as quick as you can. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is going to be a down dog position. And we're going to do one leg and then do that tuck. Okay, so I'll show you. So here, down dog, we lift and we tuck. Lift up, we tuck. If you really don't liking that, you can come down, hands and knees, reach, tuck, reach, tuck. All right, let's go. I'll tell you when to change legs. In breath up, exhale, tuck. So when you tuck, really shift the weight forward, tuck the knee to the nose. And watch you don't really wham your knee into your nose, that would be not good. Okay, reach away, tuck, and tuck, reach. So nice and strong, and we're changing legs. So remember, you can be down on all fours here, and you're changing. Reach away, tuck. So really scoop the belly in and tuck under, whichever position you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice. Breath, breath, breath. Drink, drink, drink. Whatever feels good. We are really moving on now. Okay, so you've got the length of your mat now to do a jump and a shuffle back. You can do one jump, or you can do 2. Or maybe you can go further than the length of your mat. All right, let's go. Use those arms to get some lift. Land softly. Shuffle it back. Listen to your body. Nice and light on that landing. Make sure you squat down properly. Hips go back. Chest stays lifted. And you lightly shuffle back. If you're making it to the end of your mat, then your next goal is to make it beyond the end of the mat. Really propel the body forwards, using the arms and that lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. Well done. Breathe. Okay, so we're going to come to a high plank. It doesn't have to be a high plank, it can be a low plank. We're going to be kind of corkscrewing the leg out to the side, but we'll try and tap the toe. Okay, so once again, you're loading the shoulders. Abs are strong, head's well over the hands. We reach out, we reach for the toe, and the other side. We can also do this way. It'll be, might be a little bit, yeah, you can still do that, reach for your toe. Do either low plank, toe touch, or high plank. Let's go. Keep breathing. Challenge yourself. Kick that leg out. Okay, so it's quite hard work on the legs. and on the obliques, and on your core, and on that stabilizing shoulder. So it's all going on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lovely. That was tough. Get a bit of breath. Have a drink. Okay, we're really moving on. Can you believe it? We're on number 17 of 20. All right, so we're going to do a side to side, little shuffle now. We tap down. All right, remember you can walk it out. Okay, let's go. Keep it light. Really go as fast as you can. Stretch it out, tap it down. Keep breathing. Come on, let's keep that pace up. Pick it up, pick it up. You've got 10 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Go, 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 go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely stuff. All right. So, next one, we're down on the floor. Okay, so we're going to do these V sit-ups, yeah? But I want you to come right back and then up. So you come right back and then up. So all the way down. If that feels too much, for sure, one leg. It doesn't have to be a straight leg. You can come out to your knee. Let's go. In breath back, all the way. Out breath up. Keep that good form. Come on, Victoria. You know it. Breathe. So strong work on those thighs, on those hip flexors. Keep it going. I'm just going to motivate you, you know, come on. 10 seconds, let's go, come on. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. All right, we got 2 more only. So here we go, penultimate. So, back down on the floor. Hands behind. Up to tabletop. You got the choice here of staying here, kicking the legs, keeping the hips lifted, or reaching for those toes. Let's go. Either of those feels too much. If you're kicking the legs you don't like, then you can come down with the hips and push up. Okay? Keep breathing. Keep reaching. Either tapping out to the toe or kicking the legs. Or dips. Come on. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up you come. Nice. Breathe, deep breaths. We got one last one. And as quite normally, well, the last couple I haven't, but we're doing a burpee, okay? So you can give it your all on your burpee. It's your last exercise. You make that burpee as hard as you can. You start at the front of the mat, you step or you jump back, and you can go to press up, and you jump up, okay? And you can reach the arms up. All right, let's go. So, full range, everything you got. Add that press up if you can. Come on. Let's go, 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 go. Last few reps. Let's get 3 more out. Last one. Whew. That's it. All right, magic. Tap those feet or walking around. Getting your breath back. Bring your knees up. Just shallow knee raise. Either walking around or on your mat. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hands on hips, just a shallow curl. And then a shallow tap back. So we're breathing, bringing that heart rate down. And then just tap it out again. Deep breaths. All right. So we're going to start stretching out now. So if you come to the back of your mat to start with, bring your feet hip distance apart. Okay, and then just bring your chin through to your chest, scoop your belly and start rolling down through your spine. So let's let those arms hang, slowly roll down. Start bending the knees one at a time. Hands can either rest by the feet on the floor or rest on your thighs, whatever feels good. Now bend the right leg, straighten your left leg and reach up with your left hand and open up on the left side. Change, bend the left leg, straightening the right and rotate round on the right side. Come back, now just walk those hands forwards and just come to a down dog, okay? So hips are high and just pedal your heels up and down. Pushing the floor away, drawing the abdominals in. Heart rate hopefully coming down. And then come down to those knees and then just stretch it back. So into child's posture now, taking some breath and just releasing the back, the hips. Deep and wide breaths into your ribs, and then when you're ready, just come up to a high kneeling position. Okay? Yeah, I'm doing my Friday sweating away. Right leg forwards, left knee's going back. Okay, behind that hip. Or the hips. So sinking down, make sure your knee is comfortable on the floor. And then take a twist to your right. So reach this right arm behind. The right leg should be forward, the right hand reaching behind. If you want to add to that, you can lift your back foot. So you reach for your back foot and pull up. And then we're going to straighten that front leg. Toes are up, heels are away. You're going to track your hands down. Hands can stay on the leg, or they can go to the floor, and you can work them down the leg or work them further away. Try to keep flexing through the foot there. Toes towards, heels away. Good. Come back. Let's step the left leg forward. Take that right knee away. Sink the hips down, feeling that stretch into that right leg, the hip flexors there. Again, make sure that knee is comfortable. So something under the knee where you need. Now twist to your left. So left leg is forward, left hand reaches behind. If it feels okay, try lifting this foot off the floor, cooling up. All the time breathing. Now we're going to straighten out through your left leg. Draw the chest down. Toes are up, heels are away. Hands on the leg or on the floor. So opening up through the back of the knee to lengthen out through the hamstrings. And breathe. Come back. Take the knees a little bit wider. And then come down to that child's posture. So a little bit more into hips here, releasing. From here, if you can, I just want you to just to roll round onto your back and lie back. Okay, so hopefully that heart rate is right back down to a steady state. All right, and just take some breath there. So if you, I'd like you to take your right foot on top of your left thigh. And then if you can just draw this right foot up, if it feels okay, towards the crease of your left hip. And then from there, you can press against that right leg. You can also lift the left leg off the floor or maybe press it against the wall if that's there. Maybe reach through and pull in. Head can be up or down. To get that hip opening stretch, done a lot of work there, lots of squats and just a lot of work there for into the hips, the glutes. So stretching them out, really important. Trying to get that recovery and release. So hopefully, we're going to the other side. So hopefully with this regular sessions that we're doing, your body is really starting to condition, if it wasn't already, certainly. But really important to make sure that you stretch it out, okay? Because we're doing a lot of work strengthening, which obviously shortening the muscle. So lengthening back out to get that recovery and to have as little muscle soreness as possible in the next couple of days. And then release, hug the knees in and just take some breath. So from here, let's just have the heels tucking in towards your sit bones and peel up. Lift your hips up. Work your hands under. Okay, open up through the front of the body. Take your hands down and maybe interlace them if that's possible. If you can do more than that, you're going to bring your hands to your ankles and try to lift a little higher. So we're going into this bit of a back bend here to open the front of the body. Squeeze the inner thighs. Keep that power going through the pelvis. Breathing. And then come back down. And hug your knees in. And then from here, we're going to roll it up. So we're going to take it into a wide leg stretch now. Again, done a lot of work through the inner thigh muscles here, adductors. So you go as wide as you can. If that's uncomfortable, obviously bring the legs narrower in and also maybe find something to sit on to give you some lift. Try to keep rolling the thighs out and away. Toes are up, heels are away. And then walk the hands forward. And just gradually going into this stretch now and breathing. So you're trying to keep those legs as strong and as straight as you can. And then staying in that position, walk your hands to your right leg. Hands either down the leg or on the floor and walk them away. Breathe. Try to develop your stretch with every breath and then change. And reach. Toes are up, heels are away. Keep breathing. And then come back to the center and then let's bring those feet in. Okay, give the legs a little shake out and then swing round, come round onto your hands and your knees. All right, so we'll do a cat stretch just to open up the spine. So we look up, inhale, send the tailbone away, arch the spine, exhale, tuck that tailbone around your back and open up through the shoulders there. And in breath away, lift the head. And exhale into cat stretch, rounding the back. And let's do one more. And exhale, scoop the belly in, round the back, separate the shoulder blades. Tuck your toes. And then come to a down dog again, pedaling those heels up and down. So find that position for you. And then if you can hook your right foot round the back of your left leg. And then maybe shuffle the left foot back a little bit further. Keep the hips lifted and stretch that left calf down whilst pushing the floor away. And then we'll change side. Hook your left foot round the back of your right calf or ankle. Sinking down. Come back down dog, draw the belly in. Walk your hands to your feet and roll it up, nice and slow. Restack the spine. Stand tall. Okay, so let's just reach up with one arm and then just do a little side bend and reach up and side bend. And then let's get those hands behind and interlace your fingers behind your back and stretch them up and away. Open the chest. And then take your left arm forwards, take your right arm and hook it just above the elbow and then pull across to look over that left shoulder. So stretching through the posterior deltoid, the back of the shoulder there, and change. Right arm forwards and pull across. And breathe. So just lengthening out, stretching out. And then from here, just stand with your feet hip distance apart, draw your belly in, rise up onto your toes, take a nice deep in breath there. Stretch, 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 and then come down. Do that again, reach up and down. And one more, reach it up and then come down. And then give it a little shake out. We're going to finish that. Well